Sherifa Hady is Consumer Business Manager at HP. Sherifa, welcome.
Hello.
Just tell us a little bit about HP's engagement model with retailers in the Middle East region.
So I'm proud to say that we're one of the first vendors that actually believed in this channel. We've been working on this channel, I would say, for the last 5 years intensively, where we have a team that's set up just to sell, to market, to support the channel. We also introduced around 2 years ago where we would have an extended sales force that would help our retailers to sell to consumers, to do trade marketing, to do merchandising. So we have a full setup for retail.
How much has the retail channel changed and evolved in those 5 years?
Wow, it's amazing. I'm very proud to see that what we have today in the Middle East is quite impressive, professional. We've seen that the retailers have understood what is important for them, the involvement of the way they set up their showrooms, the number of branches that they're opening in, so it's been quite impressive.
And what's more important to HP, the actual selling to the retailer or making sure there is the sell-through to the end user?
Of course, there's no use in selling to without sell-through or sell-out. So our objective is to make sure that they have the right products, so they actually have availability of products, so that comes from sell-to, but then that they actually sell it out and it goes to the consumers. At the end of the day, we want to make sure that the consumers are happy with the products, they have the products installed in their homes, using the products and coming back, you know, hopefully for more.
Retailers love to talk about margins. It's always an issue for them. What advice would you give them in terms of how to maximise their margins and make sure they're getting the best return on investment from their stores?
So first thing is it's very easy to look at one side of the story, which is usually the upfront margin, so the margin that they make when they originally buy. But it's important to see the whole factor of what you get in the beginning, what you get at the end, so the rebate programs that are put in place from the vendors. Also, the other thing is the importance of the product or the category in their showrooms. So they need to understand which products brings them volume, which products can bring them margin, and that's why we've been speaking a lot at the beginning of this year about accessories, about sell-up, about being able to sell up the products or to sell accessories where they can make most probably a better and bigger margin.
Does that require training of the sales staff to achieve that, the upsell, the accessories?
Absolutely, of course. We do a lot of trainings to the sales staff, either in-store or we bring them to our technology centers where we do training for them to understand what accessories can be sold. So we usually say that, and this is one of the things that we actually ask our retailers to do, when you're selling a printer, put the supplies next to the printer, because guess what, when you sell the printer and the supplies, your margin is completely different than just the hardware. So of course this needs a lot of training, it needs a lot of setup in the store, but for sure, yeah.
HP has been developing the store-in-store concept as well and rolling that out in the Middle East. How is that initiative going so far?
So actually we did one store where we actually tried it, which was in the UAE, which was with CompuMe. We've seen great results. So what we've done is actually looked at what is the growth of the market and the growth of that store-in-store, and we've seen very good results, and that's why we will start implementing it more across the Middle East.
How important is it for HP to engage with a retailer from a marketing perspective and have that direct engagement with them?
We always believe that HP is a channel-driven or channel-centric organization, and we know that we will only sell through our retailers or through our resellers when we speak about SMB and enterprise. So any marketing activity that we do as HP alone could be good in terms of putting our brand, launching new products, but at the end of the day, marketing with the retailers is key.
What has been the feedback that you've been receiving from the retailers during this event?
It's too packed, they need more time, they want to spend a more number of days. So no, it's actually been very good. People are happy. I personally believe that it's a great event. I've managed to meet a lot of retailers from around the Middle East, which not necessarily I can, see. I would have to travel 5, 6 different countries. There's a lot of meetings happening, good meetings. It is very different than having an exhibition where it's very generic, and it's a lot of meetings here. It's very focused on retail and on consumers.
And HP is nominated for several awards this evening?
Yes, we're very proud. Hopefully we will win. It is very good and it's very rewarding to feel that all the efforts that we've done with the retail channel is being recognized, and hopefully we'll win the awards.
Well, good luck with the awards and thank you for your time, Sherifa.